What? You think there's something in the microwave? What are you doing on the counter? Bandit, what are you doing? Hey, mister, what are you doing up here? What are you doing? Pull you by your ears. What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? Get off that counter. There's nothing in there. Why are you so fascinated with that box? Every now and then. What are you doing? Come on. Scooch, 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 scooch. Go back. Go back to your chair. You crazy cat. Crazy cat. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, you crazy cat. Flipping that tail. Flip, 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 flip. Flip, 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 flip. What are you doing this morning? All right. Make some food. All right. Good morning. What are you doing, cat? What are you so fascinated with? Okay. Agua. Coffee grounds. Oh, you want some water too, don't you? I forgot. I saw that. Your bowl's kind of empty, isn't it? I'm a bad employee. I know. I'm a bad employee. I know. I'm a bad employee. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, hush. Oh, I'm still all beat up from that furnace job. Let's clean the kitty's bowl. It looks pretty clean. What do you think, Bandit? Huh? What do you think? Is it clean enough? All right, here we go. Fresh water. Here you go. Okay. All right. Linda. All done. I should look at I don't think I looked at the time or how long. I guess it was over there for a couple hours yesterday, right? Have a girlfriend? Who knows what he does outside? Do you have any girlfriends? He's the kind that never talks and never tells. All right, what do we want? Coffee. I really kind of wish I had some eggs, but I have those egg sandwiches. So I'm going to have one of those. And maybe some oatmeal, or maybe I'll finish the chili. I don't know, chili or oatmeal. All right, Coffee. So I'll have real heat next week, hopefully. I mean, I did all that furnace work because I owe him. But he... Oh my. Oh my. Where's the 800 number for the coffee filter complaint line? What? 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 Every now and then I'll find one of these. You ever find one of these? Partial coffee filter? What is that, Bandit? You want that? Can you play with that? Oh, you can make a hat. Make a kitty hat. Let's see. He doesn't like things on his ears. He was in a feisty mood this morning. Yeah, every now and then, at least in this big pile, I pulled out like one. That's maybe the second one. This was 700 filters. I probably bought this a decade ago. Still using the filters. Yeah, that just always was like, what? Half a filter? I mean, 2/3 of a filter. Especially if you weren't like awake and paying attention and you pour your coffee in, then you make this big mess. Right, Bandit? Don't close the cupboard. We're going to still put things back. So Monday, the gas man will show up. Yeah, I remember. I mean, I've used them for straining a few things. What did I do the other day? I strained. What did I strain? I strained. Was it paint? No. No, I remember doing it. Was it a food thing? Oh, no, it wasn't the tomatoes. I used it to strain something. I don't know, to get something out of whatever I was putting together. I just want my Mr. Coffee machine because this doesn't make enough coffee. Polishing. Spacers. Oh, yeah, spacers. I think I've seen that, yeah. All right. Where'd you go, cat? Did he go to the bedroom? Where you going? You want to go out? What are you doing? You gonna go to the potty? Come on, go back here. You want to go back to bed? There you go. Good Bandit. I went out in the hall and he's like, does he want to go to the door? No. He walks kind of past the door. So I follow him. I go, where are you going? Where are you going? And he went back to the bathroom and he used his litter box. Yay! You know what? It's too cold, so he shuns his nose when it's cold. So he doesn't use the litter box much because he wants to go out. Oh, hey, Peanut. That's me, Peanut Butter. All right, what do we got? Do I have any leftover coffee? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make a mess because I'm not paying attention. There's still coffee. Not good to start the coffee pot when you got that much coffee in the coffee pot. You will have a nasty, ugly mess. Yeah. Every now and then I'll see the litter disturbed, but he doesn't really use it because he goes outside. But when it's cold, he shuns his nose at going outside. So it's nice to catch that he went back there. You know, that was good. That was good. Cleveland Browns. We talked the casino. Oh, Cleveland Browns. Oh my gosh, yes. You down there at all ever or still? Or I mean, I get down there. Oh my gosh, yes. Cleveland Browns. Use my coffee filters. No. Gotta clean my mug here. How are you, Cleveland Browns? Yeah, I missed lunch yesterday. I was busy working. I couldn't go to the free lunch or free dinner. Well, not yesterday. That was on Wednesday. Yeah, I miss Periscope. It was such a good place and such a good app. Yep. Just trying to survive. Oh, you came back. What are you doing? Supervisor's down here. What are you doing? There's the supervisor. What are you doing, Bandit? Bandit, what are you doing? Say hello. Bandit. There he is. Hello. He's been all over the place this morning. He's not sure what he wants to do. Yeah. Yeah, I went from Periscope to an app called HAPS, H-A-P-P-S. And then that lasted 2 years, and they shut that down. Then went to Heckle. And I'm still on Heckle, but I don't do enough there. And that's a good app. It's very similar to Periscope. But I came here, so I'm here. Yeah, HAPS was good. I liked it because you could multicast to other platforms. Built, it was a pretty good app. And it did the things I like an app, I like to do when I'm live streaming, like being able to rotate the phone. Can't do that on YouTube. I'm stuck either in this position or this position. I can't go eat. Oh, no, you can get on Heckle, Linda. He finally got Android going. There's a lot of old people still on there. There's a lot of the old periscopers still there. Almost every night, like at midnight, Simon, the guy who developed Heckle, they do a Simon talk, midnight Eastern time. He's in London. All right, now we can dump the old coffee. Because we don't throw coffee out. That's sacrilegious, throwing coffee out. What are you looking for, Bandit? He is so curious this morning. You're everywhere. You've been going this way, going that way. Oh, and the Superman film? I didn't get down there enough to do any live streaming or even video. I did some walking around after a lot of it and saw some of the storefronts, that were made up. Talked with a special effects guy the one day on Public Square. Talked with some other people that were with the crew when I was crossing the street another day. Yeah, they all loved Cleveland. What is that? Okay. What do you think, Bandit? Oh, he did. This scares Bandit. Could you imagine big giant coffee pots coming at you? The coffee pot of your dreams. Not in a good way. Yeah, Heckle's still there. Yeah, there's a lot of old regulars still on there. I try to get on there every so often. I should do, if I was more organized, I would do both at the same time. But I need two good devices to do that, and I don't have two good phones, really. All right, what am I doing? Start the coffee pot. Not awake. Oh. What are you doing, Bandit? He sits on this stool here and just stares straight down. It's like, what is in that cat brain of yours? All right, coffee's fired up. I don't have any cream. Frick. Any cream. So poor. What else am I gonna do? Wonder if I could do these two at the same time. I forget how much this coffee pot sucks. What are you doing, Bandit? What are you doing down there? He's like, I never saw this. I gotta go look at this. Let's go look at this. How many watts does this thing suck? I forget. Can't remember. What are you doing, Bandit? Do I have a flashlight? Do I have a flashlight? Okay, let's not spill the coffee pot. Okay. 800 watts. Oh, hey, Baba. What are you doing, cat? He is just extra curious today. He's all over the place. That's 800 watts. Okay. What are you doing, Bandit? 800 watts. Okay. Can I sit on this stool? Or will it hurt me? Ugh. Oh, man. I'm tired. Hey, Drew. Oh, you're up early. I guess not so early. I've been up since 5-something, 5:30, 6 o'clock. Came home last night and I was tired. I watched a little TV and I just couldn't even watch anymore. I went and laid down. It was 15. I have a photo I took of the thermometer. Here, let me look at it real quick. It was 15 degrees when I woke up. Ugh. Oh. I mean, it's a warm front. 20 degrees above -5. Oh well. Next week we will get above freezing. Lake Erie is 80-some% covered in ice. There's a freighter stuck out there too, up near Buffalo. Oh yeah, Drew, Florida got hammered. New Orleans had snow. Yep. So I don't have a lot of patience with people that post things because they have no life skills. And I go, my first thought is when I see people complain or post things about not having, about like yesterday, this gal I follow on Twitter who I'm not a real fan of, but I want to see her stuff. She goes, yeah, my husband's outside shoveling the snow. I go, why are you shoveling the snow? Well, I don't shovel snow. I live in Cleveland. I drive over it. You know why? Because it melts. And she came back and said, well, my daughter's got to go to work and she's 16 and just got her license. Okay. So why didn't you give her life skills to drive in the snow? I'm sorry, And I think they're in North Carolina, so they don't get that much snow, but I don't care. You take all those moments and you learn. Oh my gosh. Don't lose your minds over a few inches of snow. I mean, it's not an 80-year-old person. We're talking about a 16-year-old and a 30-year-old parents. You shovel the snow. My mail carrier doesn't use the sidewalks anyhow. It walks across the lawn, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Did you? You might not have seen that, Drew. There was a crazy accident on the I forget which bridge. Bob will tell you which bridge over the river. And the guy in a pickup truck. There's video of it, dash cam. He's going along and he speeds up a little, goes to switch lanes to the left, hits the rear of this little car in front of him, hits the rear, and then veers off to the left and goes right off the bridge, the Memorial Bridge. Goes right off the bridge, through the ice, into the water. I think it was frozen then, wasn't it, Bob? Or was it not quite frozen? I think it was frozen. Initially, they only thought one person died. When they pulled the pickup truck out of the water the next day, there was another person in the pickup truck. It's a very weird little accident after watching the video. Very strange. There's no way the truck should have veered that much. The guy must have overreacted. That's all I can think. Either that or somebody else in a comment said murder-suicide, but I doubt that. Sky God's punishing us for... Gotta blame it on someone. Lawns are safer, yeah. He just trucks through the deep snow on the lawns, and it's quicker, Mailmen are all about efficiency, not up and down, up and down, up and down, Yeah. Well, I got that furnace all done, Drew. It was a good little job. What an ugly mess they had in there, though. And the tape the kid used on the previous furnace, on the vents. You really don't need tape on the vents, but it's not a bad thing. But you need to use the right tape. The tape he used was for type 1 ductwork. Real thick mastic, to seal ductwork. Not on temperature pipe. Oh my God, this stuff was baked and cooked. Oh. And this is the ignorance of people who refuse to figure out that you can learn things and maybe, is this the right tape? Anyway. Yeah, I like that furnace. I like that board a lot. It's got Bluetooth on the board, man. I forgot to try to see if I could hook the phone up to the app. It's really cool. But anyway, yeah. I thought of you the whole time I was trying to open up the side of the furnace for the air filter. I'm like, I ain't got the right tools. Where's Drew? Making the initial hole is always a little hard, and I didn't have a hole saw. I didn't have a unibit. Once I got a hole, I tried the grinder. I was like, oh, that's just ugly and nasty and messy. And I think I have a super short Sawzall metal blade. So that just cut through it like butter, man. I tried the hammer and screwdriver a little. I did. I made it. It actually helps to have a sharpened up screwdriver. That was pretty heavy metal. That metal in that cabinet was heavier than a car fender. Because that's where I learned it. I learned that trick. This is how you remove a fender or a quarter panel in a junkyard without power tools. It's a little ugly, but you can do it, That was pretty heavy gauge metal. If you got a sharpened up screwdriver, then yeah. But the Sawzall cut it like butter once I went and got that. Yep, just for the task, yep. Because I tried poking through that. I should have measured it. It's pretty heavy steel. It's way heavier than a car fender. But, yep. Once a year. Yes, the things we've returned, we shall not speak of. Like the 6-ton bottle jack I took from Harbor Freight and then returned it. It would have looked pristine if I would have used something to protect the top of the jack. I did nick the paint a little bit. Oh my God, I miss going into the old Sears stores. Oh man, it was such heaven for a young kid to look at all these tools. Oh my God, all the shiny chrome stuff. Oh yes, the gray and silver power tools. You know, the basement at the Sears store up the road here was just heaven. It was such a cool store. It was a 3-story Sears store. The 4 miles found many tools. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, when I walk, the things you find on the road are bizarre. How do these things get here? You know? And the one weird thing that I find when I do walk, chicken bones. People are throwing chicken bones freaking everywhere nowadays. I found a credit card the other night. I gotta find some place where there's no cameras. I'm gonna try and use it. It's just crazy what you find on the ground. Grade level cheese. Ketchup on his chili, that's right. I just made coffee. Chicken bones are everywhere, right, Baba? It's bizarre. I mean, it's organic. I don't mind. It's not cigarette butts. It's not, all the fast food crap and cigar wrappers that are fucking everywhere. People are just slobs. Coffee's ready. Coffee's heated up. Let's add some coffee to the coffee. Oh man, I'm tired. Need some energy. That's probably part of it. I haven't eaten a lot in the last few days. I had half of a damn Subway sandwich and I can't find it. It might be in Frank's car still, because I think that's where we ate it. I thought I took it out of his car, but maybe it's still in his car. I was like pissed last night. I wanted the rest of that Subway sandwich so bad. So bad. Bandit. What are you doing, Bandit? All right, let's add some coffee to the coffee. Turn the pot off. Whoop, steam. Don't burn yourself on the steam. To hell with the Donald Trump P tapes. I want to see the ketchup tapes. How hot is this now that I combined them? It needs to be hotter. We got 14 people here. I gotta clean that. What is that? What is that? Alright, throw that out. I gotta clean this room up. It's a disaster. It's a friggin' disaster. The biggest thing I wasn't sure if I would have yesterday was to finish the electrical up. And I found, in this house, I found everything I needed to put a 4 square box, a chase nipple, I had to come back over here to find box screws. I had to come back over here and find a 4-square cover plate that I could put a switch in. I found everything in this place because I don't have that much of the electrical parts here. It was hilarious. Kept finding stuff. Did what hurt? I tarnished my spoon. I left it in coffee overnight. Now it needs a good scrubbing. Andrew, I only got like 2 minor little cuts on all that steel and sheet metal work. That one and this. I just saw this boo-boo today here. No blood lost. When I fell from heaven. I don't know. I think some other people might give you a different answer. Did I heat the coffee yet? Oh my God, I'm tired. I put it in there. I don't think I turned it on, did I? No, it's not hot enough. That's how my brain works. I forget instantly what I was going to do all the time. Coffee filters. Oh, okay. Bam, bam. How you doing, Bandit? All right, let's get a sandwich. I don't know if you guys remember when it's probably over a month when I bought those 2 loaves of Dave's bread at Sam's Club. I finally used up the last piece of the first loaf last night. I should have shown you dinner last night, but I was too tired to. I took a can of soup, chicken noodle soup, and I had a piece of fried chicken. Cleaned all the fried crap off and cut the chicken up to add it to the soup. That was dinner last night. Just a thing of soup. Could have used more, but I was too lazy to do anything. Too tired. Bandit. You like black tea? Yeah, this needs a good scrubbing, Linda. I don't know if it. Yeah. Got my Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich. Sausage, egg, and cheese. What? No bacon? I always try to realign everything. Square it up. Let's see here. All right. Fold it up in a paper towel. Put it in upside down for defrost. Flip it over and cook it. Bandit. Too many cream, Bandit. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? How's your nose? want to go check out the new store, Grocery Outlets. Used and discontinued food. That's what it is. Out of overstock. Out of expiration. I have to use milk. I like them. I'm glad my friend Buzz turned me on to them because, you know, a dollar something per sandwich is not a bad little deal, you know. They could be bigger. They could be bigger. I suppose I could find a bigger breakfast sandwich out there. There could be bacon on there. I got a $3 rotisserie chicken in there too. I don't know. That's a very full mug. It's more than I usually put in. Should I have chili with? I'm gonna use the blender. You gotta be careful because it's very full. Dangerously full to the top. Okay. Oh, I see one drop. Oh, very good. All right, let's clean this off. Oh, I need a paper. I need to clean this place. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Oh, okay, grade level. Feel like I've been shopping if I don't get something from the clearance shelf. Yes. Yes. Yeah, when I would go to, does it Save a Lot? One of the stores have a little tiny clearance shelf in the back with maybe some odd stuff on it. All right, how's this taste now? Oh, that's a mess. I told you I did spill just a little. That's a very full mug. I usually don't go that full. I try to keep it a little below or right the bottom of the handle. Oh, the first slurp. Oh, Wilbur. That's pretty good. All right. Okay, next. What's next? Defrost. Did I do that yet? Did I defrost? I think I did. think I did. I think I did. Which way's up? The upside now. Alright, I'm just gonna do it like that. Alright. Cook. Alright. Move this over here. Bandit. Are we gonna sit over here and eat, maybe? I've been meaning to try this stool out more. I wish I had a counter. I've thought about trying to rig a counter up in here. Oh, it feels good. The chair that I sit in is terrible. I thought of trying to put a counter over there where the table is. The place is just a little tight. Coffee to take a bath. Okay, even I think that's weird. Too much of a good thing is too much. Ugh. Oh. Oh my. Ugh. Tired. I'm so beat up. I should try to find some swimming trunks so I could go to the hot tub at the Y. I still haven't been in there because I never remember to find some trunks. I used to buy the coffee for the nursing homes when we had the nursing homes. I would go to A&P, and grind up like 20 bags of coffee at a time. And, then driving back to the nursing homes to deliver it, coffee aroma in the car. Always just, oh, yes, coffee. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, our sandwich is ready. I should try to demo up a counter in here and see if it would work. I kind of like being able to put my arm on on the counter to rest myself. Feels good. I'm tired. I want to go back to bed. Oh my. Okay, there's the sandwich. Oops, hot. Don't burn yourself. Hot. Don't burn yourself. Hot cheese. It's the worst burn. Very hot. Right, Bandit? Yeah, I need to demo up a counter. See if it could work somehow. Warm food. What are these choices here? You like the green screen? There. Bandit, what are you doing? I've never messed with this. What else we got here? What is this show? Oh. I'll never mess with this. Yeah. There's the furnace. I see people doing this all the time on TikTok. I never realized what they're doing, I guess. I haven't played with the features that much. Now I know how they're doing it. Oh, my. I wanted to get some potato salad yesterday, but couldn't talk him into taking me over there. So at Gordon, we got those $3 chickens at Gordon Food Supply. You know, I don't know if you guys know Gordon Food Supply, or they've got 10 pounds of potato salad. It's in a giant milk carton. The milk carton is this square. It's huge. 10 pounds of potato salad. $20. No, TikTok's up. I'm not sure if you can. Can you go to your app store, Linda? Are you on TikTok, Linda, or not? Can you somebody go to their app store if you're not on TikTok and see if you can download TikTok? Is it available? I'm curious of that. Oh, I think I may have heard of that, Linda. I don't remember where, but or why. I guess you would get a real infusion of caffeine quickly through those membranes. Or do you use decaf? Well, apparently it might have another furnace to put in. That'll pay money, so that'll be nice. You talking about TikTok? Yeah, the government did block it, but then Trump unblocked it, or a judge did. I forget. But because now they have this 90-day period or whatever, they have to try to figure something out. So, you know, I think it was stupid. Like you're going to stop the government hasn't put into place to stop metadata or any of this other stuff. So why are they so concerned about TikTok? You know, give me a break. So I just looked on my app store, on the iPhone app store, and so there's this other relative of TikTok, and it's called Lemon 8, number 8. TikTok and Lemon 8 are not available in the App Store. They're only available if you have it already on your phone. So, but Red Note was available in the App Store, but TikTok and Lemon 8 were not. It said they're still unavailable in your country region. So it's only working if you already had it, apparently. Tick Trump. So, I don't know. Now I got to call the doctor back. Apparently, they had to cancel my appointment. The doctor won't be in. Do any of you ever did any of you ever know that you're not going to be in the office 3 weeks from today? Only if I got a deal on going to California. Oh, it's not owned by ByteDance. I didn't really look into Red Note. Yeah. TikTok is enough. Same with Lemonade. I saw friends saying that they were going to go to Lemonade. I was thinking, why? I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I still have that. Oh, yes, Baba. Oh, yes. So I never, on the right, when you go live, there's these few choices over here. You know, to flip the screen, the mute button, filters, and this screen I never really knew is the, yeah, I've got a photo of the furnace. I'd never played with this feature, so how do we do that again? How do we, there we go. There's the green screen. So I'd never played with this and didn't know how people did that when they put a different image behind them. So now I know. Look, it's like, I want some of that. Why aren't you giving me some of that? Yeah, well, it's doing green screen stuff. So when you move around, it's trying to stabilize the image. So I see people using it a lot when they're trying to talk about a subject or somebody else's post, and or they'll have a graph up, here so that they can point to the graph as they're talking. So now I know how to do this. So I'm glad I finally touched it. How do we do that? Get back to normal. Fake travels with fake money. So now I figured out how to do that because I watch a few people on TikTok who talk about like energy or talk about another post on something else, and they'll have the energy graph up, or a couple of them even. Now I know how they did it. You can teach an old dog new tricks. Oh. Oh, I like sitting over here. This feels good. That chair over there, and it just doesn't work right. I don't know what's wrong with it, but maybe I do need stools in here and a counter. I've thought about rigging up a counter where that table is. I think it's time to try it. Get some cardboard or some wood and some sawhorses or something. Demo it out. That's the best way to test out stuff like that when you're trying to design a new kitchen space. Just get bunches of boxes and things and make a fake kitchen. Well, then you can live with it. If you're not sure on what you're trying to come up with, live with it for a few days. Sirens. Had a lot of fires around here lately. A lot. Mostly in this. Ambulance. There's been a lot of fires. Let's see, there was a fire down, where was that? South of here. The bus driver, the school bus driver that drives that route, was just driving by in his car, and he saw smoke coming out of this house where he picks kids up. So he jumped into action and kicked the front door open. They were all gone, luckily. But what he did do, he saved the 2 doggies. There's 4 kids in that house. Well, they got their doggies. That's important. Been a lot of fires. A lot of suburban fires. Oh. One or two people have been burned pretty badly, I guess. Oh, I don't know if I want some more breakfast or what. I can fall asleep right here. I'm tired. Yeah, I always wondered how I watch these channels and like, how do they have this image back here? And then, like the one guy I watched, the images will change while he's talking. So now I know how to do it. You just need to make sure your choices are ready when you go into that mode, and then have those backgrounds that you want as the first, line them up in a way so when you open the new window and it shows all these images, your camera roll, you've got all those images stacked up so you can just go one, 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 one. Oh my, I like that. Oh. So what do you think? Should the Menendez brothers get out? My tummy is growling. I'm going to hang up. Oh, more sirens. Is there a fire? Oh, there is a fire. That's a fire. That's the battalion chief. Let me go look. There's an accident. There's an accident nearby. I'm tired. I'm going to hang up. It's quiet here. So, see you guys later. Be nice, be kind, and check your smoke alarm.com.